Hello Hazy Hayes, hello Lee, how are you all doing, Again, got to get these cereal boxes out of the way. Right, I am actually looking forward to a pint tonight, I really am. Well, I'm always looking forward to a pint, but I'm more so tonight, so let's go. What we got in the way here, what's this? Is that better? Right, everything's out the way, just the toaster. Right, we're all set. What about the bread? Should I move the bread? Hello, Anthony. Right. Does it now look like a virtual pub? I think it does. Woohoo! Hello. How are we all doing? So, where did you all go? Have you booked? Is your local open? I popped into Spoons earlier and had a pint of punk IPA. Bloody loved it. Cheers. Dan Rose. Yay! Woohoo! Things are starting to, come back to normal. There he is. Was worried for a second that he wasn't here. Hi, Simon. Oi. Hey, matey. How we doing? Hello. How we doing? I remember going into any beer garden as I have to show any personal medical history. Well, evening. National Hangover Day, lol. Danielle, how we doing, Daniela? Well done, Salad. Going out there for a big drink on Saturday. Upload 7,001. I actually missed it. YouTube is a funny thing. I checked yesterday and it said 6,995. And I thought, I better film the 7,000th video. Is coming up in 5 videos time. So I recorded it just yesterday, just last night. And turned on my computer this morning, had another look, and it said 7,003. I was like, I haven't uploaded 8 videos in the last day. So I missed it by a couple, but anyway, we've done over 7,000 videos on YouTube now. Did I go to the pub yesterday? Chats. Unfortunately, where I live, the pubs are not open quite yet, but they're not far away. No need to show medical history. I think you've been watching too much media. Dan Rose. Call me Simon. Good beer from Simon and Pinter. Yes, LaRule, absolutely. Have I been disputed? Just to let you all know, there's no pubs open in Wales yet. We're waiting. I didn't have time. Not to be political, but 15 minutes ago, the Labour people knocked the door. And if I had time, I probably would have had a quick chat with them. But I didn't have time. I said, look, I'm working now in 15 minutes and I haven't got time. And I shut the door. What's up from Miami? Hello from Miami. How are we doing? We got 113 of you tonight at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Can we do 50 likes? 50 likes. Hit the like button down below. Come on. Hit the like button down below. 50 likes. Come on. Daniel Bale. How are you, mate? You had a bit of a better day today. Philip James. Yes, I didn't say too much to him. Evening all. Simon just got a triple Carmelite from Waitrose. Can't wait to try it. Your recommendation, mate. Jim Pop. Ooh, I tell you what, Jim Pop, if you go to Tesco, you can go get a big 750ml bottle of it for £5. It's a brilliant beer. You're going to really like it, Jim Pop. You big on football, Miko? Yeah. I mean, I was massive into football as a youngster. Massively into football as a youngster. I still like football. But all the rolling round. And now because the stadiums are empty, they're screaming. It's a bit... It's going to, I think a lot of people, they're going to have a shock. I think they're going to have a shock when the stadiums open back up. I don't know if, so much play acting going on. Old English 800 malt liquor out of a brown. Go on, tactile gold tea red. Right, come on, we want them 50 likes. Hit the like button down below. 50 likes. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Just bought a 5-pit-2, so gonna build it, light it, and sit out and enjoy a beer. Jim Pov with the Stone Crow in the background. Amazing, mate. Amazing. Evening, bud. Hope you're good. 42. We've got 42 likes. If we do 50 likes, there's a like button down below. If you like, you can either like or dislike the video. In the corner here, there's a like or a dislike. If you like it, you get us to 50 likes really quick. 2 more likes to go. Greetings from Huddersfield. Thank you very much. 2 more likes to go then for 50 likes. Let's do it. Boom, we did it. Right, Friday night. I want to discuss Friday night. Had a few beers. Caught me out the blue. It was about 10 to 11, quarter to 11, 10:30 maybe, where got a bit emotional with found out one of our viewers had passed away, and it was a bit of a shock. I was like, ooh, that was a shock. It just caught me out of surprise, and I'd had a lot of beer, and yeah, I just got quite emotional with it. But it was a shock. It was a shock because Liam from Leeds, God rest his soul, was a regular. He was part of the Stone Crow all the time. Or he was part of the Stone Crow all the time. And his wife come on and messaged us to say that he passed away, and I was just like, whoa. And it got me. I was all emotional, I was tired, and I was drunk, and yeah, completely like the old tap started coming on. Right, Calvin Phillips, I just literally unboxed your beer. So I go and grab it. Won't be a sec. Just like about 20 to 7 tonight. Pies in the Skies, 8.5%. Unboxed this today. Calvin Phillips sent it. 8.5. Rita's Craft Beer Shop, I think it's called. So that's going to be a good one. That's going to come to the channel soon. Thank you, Calvin. Rita's Pantry. Oh, I get it, mate. Sorry, I get it mixed up every time. I'm sorry. Get the pie and chips and use salad. What's the best way to send Simon beer? You can email me if you want. realaleguide@googlemail.com. realaleguide@googlemail.com. Another thing as well we want to talk about. So yeah, sorry, Calvin. The other thing we want to talk about, yeah, is what's your most memorable? We'll talk about it throughout. Maybe we'll try and get some more people in. Calvin Phillips uses Twitter to DM me. Just having 1 beer and 60 ciggies right now. Well done, Fiona. Vault City, 10 minutes from my house, and yeah, I hadn't heard from before Simon started reviewing their sours. Big Kev, have you had any, Big Kev? Have you tried any yet? They're brilliant beers. Brilliant beers. Stone the Crows. Fiona's in bed. Yorkshire Perlo. Alan Mead with a €2.29 super chat. Evening all. How is everyone today? Oh, Alan Mead, thank you very much. Irish Craft Beer Guy on Instagram. Check him out. Irish Craft Beer Guy on Instagram. I've been in Fuller's pub next to my house yesterday. Pint of London Pride was like legend. Oh, Daniela, did you just like wandered in and went, hey guys, how's it going? You know, regular type of thing. Sat you down, got yourself a pint. Oh, was it nice? I can't wait. I tell you, I made an effort. The night before they were shutting in Wales, I made an effort to go to my local pub. And the Craft Republic bar in Barry. And I was so glad I made the effort. Because it's been 4 months. 4 months without going to the pub. That's like incredible. Incredible. Lance, am I having any death nuts? No, no. Hi, Big Kev. I've never had one bad Vault City. You need to try them. I've sent Simon 2 so far, and he's rated them both 10 out of 10. They're just terrific. The marshmallow one was incredible. I saw you must have tried Joseph Holt's Lager. I've had a few beers from Joseph Holt's. Pretty decent brewery. I don't think I've had their lager though, but I'll try and find it. I've had my first haircut since Christmas Day. I must say I look rather... Well done, Sean. Well done, Sean. Who's had their haircut today? Comment. Who's had their haircut? Who's been to the beer garden? Come on, comment. Let's get it going, yeah. Went in 3 pubs yesterday. Sunny and quite warm. Bit wobbly today though. Sensational Cellar. Boo! Well done, Sensational Cellar. Pubs will open in the UK. Joe Biden in England. They'll open in England, Joe Biden. Not in Wales, not in Scotland, not in Ireland yet. But they'll be opening. I think we're about 2 or 3 weeks behind. Yeah, I don't want to get political. I can't get political, can I? Homebrew and a shaved head for me. Shaved mine off for Clippers #1. Well done, Taylor Ben. Not had my haircut for 14 months. Now I look like Jesus. Will Steele. Well done. Hi, do you have any favourite beer from Sweden? Alexandria, yes I do. Yes I do. I got a video coming next couple of days. I did Odd Island Brewing. Imperial Stout. Oh, what was it blooming well called? Ranger Imperial Stout or something like that. It was like a 5-lettered word. I think it was called Ranger or something. Imperial Stout. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's coming soon to the channel. Well done. Well done, yeah. Screw the queue. Stevie did a 3 all over. I'm getting to that stage of my life now, Stevie, where it's all going grey and it's all falling out, and you know, it's at that stage where just, you know, give it a quick whip off with the old clippers. I look terrible though. I look terrible with a shaved head. 4 pints going out again Saturday for a session. Mr. Lexus, enjoy Mr. Lexus. Ranger, 5-letter word. Here we are. I had 6 pints last night. Well done, Danielle. I had 6 pints. The 7,000 reviews, man. Hooray for Simon. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm waiting for maybe, I don't know, maybe we will, maybe we won't. Razor blade all over to me twice a week. Well done, Big Kev. You should get an afro. You like spot on. Yeah. Have I been in the beer garden? I've been stuck in this house. Simon, have you tried anything from the Brew Shed, Retford, aka Harry Brew, on YouTube? No, he's got his own brewery. That's good. Good luck to him. If you're shaving your head, grow a beard, yeah. Looking forward to a roast in a pub, yeah. Still gasping in Wales. No, well, I got my pub shed, so I'm not overly gasping. I got 2 new beers to try. Sierra Nevada Summer Break Hazy Session IPA and New Belgium Wild Ride 30th Anniversary Ale. That sounds good. Joe Biden, that sounds really good. I had spaghetti bolognese, Fiona, for tea. And I haven't wiped my mouth properly. Oh, should we do it now? Should we do it now live on air? Should we have a quick clean up? I scoffed my tea to do the Stone Crow. There we are. Is that better? Spaghetti bolognese a la gone. Nacy Seastat. I like Casey Neistat. I think he's a brilliant YouTuber. Don't do enough anymore though. He's made his money. He don't need to do it anymore, does he? He doesn't need to like jump on that old treadmill and smash 7,000 videos out. He don't have to do it anymore. He can just like lay down and, you know, he sold his Bemmy thing for millions, didn't he? Can't finish the Paul on a grapefruit radler. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Why Stefano Vitas is the winner. Oh, yeah. Why Stefano Vitas is incredible. Be great to see my take on Harry Brew's brewery. Yeah, well, we'll have a look, won't we? We'll have a look. Will you be organising a day out anywhere soon? We'd love to join in. Don Max, we've been talking about it for so long. We talked about it for so long, but, you know, things are open, things are shut, you know. Oh, we got 220 people in. So I had some of those spicy noodles you had recently, but I had the 2x spicy ones. They were incredibly hot. Don't know how you managed the 3x spicy. Sensational Seller. Woo! They were bonkers. I was like, They were so hot. So hot. I like doing the challenges though, I really do. I like doing the spicy stuff. Hello from Greece, Christian, how you doing? Well done, Salad, get on there. The new Belgium 30th anniversary is solid. 8 out of 10, well done, Joe Biden, well done. Just opened a salt tram, what a beer. Worth every penny. Salt beers are incredible. Radler, Stiegler, but Paula did a bad job. Zeos Brewery is here. Christian, hello at Zeos Brewery in Greece. Hello. Simon, have you seen the new... Oh, I got him. Calvin Phillips, they're in there. I opened them, Calvin Phillips, with your unboxing. Not a video, I just opened them on the table. So it's all here, ready to go tomorrow. Hello from Ukraine. The Stella is worse than the UK, but love the Belgian Stella. Well, yeah, it's not very good in the UK. Stone the crows and hit the like button all, says James. Can we do 100 likes? Can we do 100 likes for James? James wants 100 likes. Come on in, everybody. Hit that like button below. Let's go. I don't know who he is, Bobby. I don't know who Bobby is. Never heard of him. Oh, Hazy Haze, yes. That arrived yesterday as well. We're bonkers busy at the channel. We are bonkers busy on the channel at the moment. We really are. We really are very, very busy on the channel. I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other way. Do you know, I do like stuff. I have weeks. Really exciting weeks on the channel where we have blockbuster content all week long. And I love it. Oh, we just done 100 likes. Thanks for hitting the like button. We just done 100 likes. And I like the crazy busy weeks where we break all records. Like March, we broke every single record ever in March. We did 512,000 views in a month. That's over 500,000 views in a month. And it's the first time we really broke 500,000. We got close. We had 497,000 back in like October. And it was agonizingly close to that 500,000. But we smashed it. March, we absolutely smashed it. And that was because of all the new Tesco beers, all the new Aldi beers that we did. And I got a funny feeling this week could be a busy one as well. Got a funny feeling this week could be a busy week on the channel. We've just done the 7,000 video that's doing quite well. We did the Space Raiders chip things, which did quite well. I'm going to try and get the Seabrooks out this week. The Northern Monk Seabrooks, which, you know, nothing's guaranteed in life, but touch wood, it's going to do relatively okay, you know, pretty well. And I like, you know, when you've had like a full week of like blockbuster content, it just makes you, it changes the emphasis of the channel. When I first started, it was like ticking. It was like ticking. And I want to do everything. I was chasing my tail, trying to do everything so I could tick the beers off. But some of these beers now, they've been non-existent for 8 years. They haven't brewed the beers for 8 years. So it's content that they'll never be viewed. It will never be viewed. Joe Biden's dentures, actually, really, really kind of clever comment that I took on board about evergreen content. That's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for from now on. Evergreen content. Content that's going to be viewed week after week, month after month, year after year. Rather than the chasing your tail stuff. That's where the channel's going. That Seabrooks thing, evergreen content. People will be talking about that for years to come. Remember when Northern Monk did a cheese and onion beer? Onto the internet. Google's massively interlinked now with YouTube because it's the same company. Up comes your video. You know, it's evergreen content. It's going and going and going. It's doing its own thing. You make the video once, you put all your effort in making a video, and then you leave the video. It's like in its own little hamster's wheel, and it's being, you know, it's running around and it's doing its own thing. You haven't got to do anything. It's doing it all for you. Imagine a pub that served hop, skip and juice. Sure, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Sorry, just had to pop off for 5 minutes to make some money. Well done, Lance. Bought a perfect draft machine after watching your videos. Great bit of kit, love it. Keep the vids coming, Martin Beale, well done. Thought this was Google. Anthony loves the food reviews. Yeah, I love doing the food reviews as well. It just gives me a little break from drinking so much beer, I suppose. Miru. From Finland. I don't have any finished beers, I'm sorry. I haven't got any finished beer. I used to have a lot of finished beers years ago, but I haven't had one for a while. Sensational Seller has just become a member of Getting Out and About, which is a £5 membership. That's amazing. Thank you very much to Sensational Seller. If you want to become a member of the channel, there's a join button, either down here or down here, and you can become a member of the channel and support us every month. Little Netflix subscription type thing going on. Thank you very much, Sensational Seller. Perfect draft is my choice. Have you done that? No. I just renewed, Sensational Seller. Thank you very much. Have you got to renew every month then? Or is it just like rolling? I don't understand it. Second month I got unsubbed somehow. Oh. Alan Mead's put up a link to the membership. Thank you very much, Alan Mead, for that. Really appreciate that, mate. Andrew Dunn, good evening. Callum, welcome. £5 well spent. Sensational Seller. Callum, brilliant. Jack saying it's on auto renewal for him. Macro beer versus craft. Not knowing what the beers are. Blind. I'd have to get someone to help me serving all the beers out. Have you ever drank Czech Radegast? No, not had that beer. Wade Horn. It was supposed to be rolling, but for some reason he had to resubmit. Should try the craft beer, which was on Dragon's Den last week. Jonathan Niblock. Had a lot of people Googling it. I didn't know it was back on, to be honest, because I don't I'm not a watcher of TV anymore, but I do like Dragon's Den, so I will be watching that on the iPlayer. I will watch that on the iPlayer. That'd be a good thing to do. Apparently it was low calorie stuff or something, wasn't it? Bradfield Brewery stuff, I haven't, no. Twisted Brewing Company ales are amazing. Will I be going to a beer garden anytime soon, Callum? Yes, I will. Yeah, when it's open here in Wales, yeah, I'll be going to a beer garden. Most definitely. I'm looking forward to it. Pardon me. Mel saying, Simon! How's things, Simon? Just having a can of the Heart and Soul beer. Nice for after work. Well, anything is, lol. Cal, yeah. Well done, Cal. I like the picture, Alcimo. My favourite beer label, that is. Castle Rock Alcimo. Salad. Right. Can we just, like... The trouble is, I'm going to just come out and say, you know, or do I just, let it ride. Let it ride. Let it go over your head. Let it go over your head. You got to be wise to these things, haven't you? Just let it go. Just let it slip by and read the next comment. Please help. Can't choose between Goose Island Bourbon County and Dorchester Bourgogne. Which should I drink now? I'd have a Dorchester Bourgogne and then I'd have the Goose Island later on. Why not? Beavertown have been ruined. Please avoid. Probos, how are you? I'm alright. I'm alright. Lactic Man, sorry. Hi Simon, I know you're not a lover of home brew, but what with your knowledge of beer, investing in a £75, including 2 beer kits, is the pointer to see you review your homemade brews would be tremendous. Lactic Man. Yeah, I just like slid past the pointer. I seen it all over Instagram, and I was like, I just like, it was just everywhere. When something's everywhere like this, I smell a rat, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give this one a miss. The pointer, because it was just everywhere, advertised everywhere. And I was like, this just doesn't. You know, if it's that good, it doesn't need to be advertised like crazy. I suppose things do. I mean, you put the telly on, there's car adverts on every 5 minutes, isn't there, with violins playing. Have you noticed with car adverts, they're always playing violins or classical music, or, you know. It's quite funny, isn't it? Like Alfa Romeo adverts. Evening, guys. Pretty new here, but slowly going through the videos. 007 Spike Dog. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. New Cloudwater Quadruple IPA arrived today. Would love to see you review it. Steve Walsh. I'll have a go one day. Yeah, you're sophisticated if you drive this 5. Scott Taylor. Yeah, it's that kind of, you know, funny thing, isn't it? Adverts, they're a funny thing. The beers on the pint are decent. Had many successful brews. Fair play. If you're enjoying it, maybe I'll get around to it one day. But I'm so busy at the moment. I've got all my beer machines, and I've got beer and food reviews, and I'd have to try and find a way of getting round to it. Alan Mead, I want to say, Alan Mead, thank you very much for looking after me tonight on the moderating. Just a couple of just a couple of I don't know. I just seem to attract it. And I'm just letting it go over my head. But I'm just thanking you for being a good mod tonight. Thanks, mate. Joe Biden's dentures, $5 super chat. Cheers to the membership. What a cool group of people to share a pint with. Joe Biden's dentures, thank you very much. $5 super chat. Good evening, Simon. I saw today that Brewdog have changed the recipe of Elvis juice and lowered the ABV to 5.1% ABV. I'm past it all now, Adrian. I'm past that whole Brewdog thing now. I mean, punk was a good thing to do, the old punk versus new punk. But I think Elvis juice, it's not. It's not. Did I get Joe Biden's? Joe Biden, yeah, $5 super. Cheers to the membership. What a cool bunch of people to share a pint with. Yeah, I did get Joe Biden super chat. Thank you very much, Joe Biden. Maybe I'll get round to it. Yeah, kind of like they're not the same company anymore. Jonathan Iblock, yeah, they do. It does get you good content. It does get you good content. To be honest, Simon, the Pinter has many mixed reviews. It's just I know you can add your own hops and extras. Hopefully we'll see you invest one day, buddy. Maybe Latic Man, maybe one day. Neil Morgan, why are Brewdog ruining their beers? I used to love Elvis juice. Well, big, probably bigger than Marston's now, aren't they, Brewdog? Probably bigger than Marston's and Green King. They got breweries in America, and once they get that size, it's like they don't have to produce good beer anymore. They just produce bang average beer, don't they? Hello, Janine. How you doing? 1-1 last. No, 0-0 last night, Janine. Bit of a boring game, I thought. Could have done with a goal. I think Rodriguez came close, didn't he? He come close and one really good angle drive. What would you love to see next coming on the Perfect Draft? Something that's realistic. Perfect Draft. Realistic beer. Perfect Draft. We've had Joy Purr. Maybe something from Vocation. Wouldn't that be nice if we had a beer from Vocation on the Perfect Draft? Brewdog have lowered the ABV to try for a wider set of customers with plans to re-release the original version in a family set like they've done with Hazy Jane. Lewis, will they though? Will they ever get round to that? Salt Brewery still make one of my favourites though. They make some crackers. Yeah, that'd be good. Can you imagine if Salt went on the Perfect Draft? Los Cosmonauts, wonderful beer. Imagine North Brewing Company on the Perfect Draft. That'd be good. Imagine buying 8 shares in Brewdog as the equity for punks. At least I get discount from online and bar sales. Vocation, thumbs up. Einstock Brewery from Iceland are amazing. Alan Mead, they are. They produce some really good stuff. Feeling rough today, Janine. Oh, just... Do you know what annoys me? Is the teams that I follow in football. They start off, they do really well. You know, and then it's just tailed off, haven't it? Right at the important part of the season. It's just fallen off. It's just tailed off. Looks like it's between West Ham and Chelsea for that 4th spot. And it's just like so close. So close, but no cigar. Maybe next year they'll invest in a few more players and we'll see how it goes. Glad that you guys are starting to open up. Hello at Dr. Hans Brewery, how are you doing? Hello Simon, me and my mate Pete George is currently getting mortal in Northumberland for the first time since restrictions were lifted. Well done, Ant. Hello Leah Miles, how are you doing, Leah? Matt Martin, Josh Roll, Firebrand in Gloucester Cornwall have a mini kegs available now. Sounds good. Simon, you have the blade and the crups. Is there any difference in the beer? So if you had the Edelweiss out of the blade and out of the crups, would it be the same? Yeah, Gareth, it'd be the same beer. If the Edelweiss was in the blade and the perfect draft, it would be the same beer. Yeah, it's pretty decent systems. Talking about the blade, I've got a an Austrian Mazen in there, and I'm gonna go and fill it now. Right after I got Sean's comment. Any plans on making any more mini documentaries like the coffee shop versus pub video you did a few years back? Loved it, Sean. I could do. I had plans, Sean. I did have plans, and then things just cracked and broke and didn't work anymore. But I've got plans this year. I want to do like I have got plans. I've definitely got plans. We just need to sort it out, you know. Warm ham. $10 super chat. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Highly recommend Ramble On by Mad Tree Brewing. Also, shout out from Defy Investment Solutions Limited in Troy, Ohio, USA. Warm ham. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. I'm going to get a beer. Won't be long. Can we do 150 likes? While I'm away, 15 likes. We got 135 likes. Can we do 15 likes for 150 likes? Come on, guys. I'll be back in a moment. I tell you what we got. Ooh, another one. Tell you what we got. We got a punty gamer on the blade. Here's another $10 since Biden basically devalued the US dollar. Warm ham. Warm ham. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. That's just unbelievable. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Lovely. Drink one. Those dark effects of beer. Oh, I mean, these things happen. This is a beer channel. I didn't even go to the toilet. I went for another beer. It's not a great beer, Simon. Darryl, I like it. I like the Punty Gamer. I got the video coming soon. What are you searching for, taste-wise, in a lager? What am I looking for in a lager? All malt, 100% lager. Sorry, 100% malt lager on the back end, like a Pilsner. Like a Pilsner. I'm a big fan now of good quality lager. I just picked up Magic Rock High Wire for £1.20 a can at M&S. They are having a sell-off. Can't believe I only bought the one. R&M Magic Rock High Wire at £1.20 a can. High Wire used to be such a great beer. It was a brilliant beer. I don't know what it's like. I haven't had it in years. I would love a bit of warm ham right now in a tight roll. A tiger roll. Lettuce, tomato, cucumber, mayonnaise, etc. Went yesterday and today, too cold to stay out for long. LaRue went to the pub. I think the Zipfer is better, just personal preference, to be honest. Zipfer, yeah, I mean, the Zipfer's a good beer. Ah, that was one of the first kegs. Remember that polar thing, the polar bear with a shield on, that was out not this Christmas but Christmas before? It was like a drama series on the BBC. My daughters loved it, and I remember reviewing it on the Perfect Draft out here, and then going in and watching films with the kids. His Dark Materials or something, I think it was called. But that I got a fond memory of that. You know, it's weird, isn't it? You have fond memories of some beers. Another fond memory of beers was the Gosser Mazen, because I did it on Halloween, and we had a Halloween party after it, and we all had a bit of a drink, and I was drinking the Gozer and everybody else was drinking the Gozer. It was good fun. Warm Ham with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Warm Ham. Why is Heineken 0.0 more complex tasting and tastier than actual Heineken? Do you know what? I've never had it, Warm Ham. I've never had it, so I can't comment on that. But I want to thank you for your really lovely generosity tonight at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. What a lovely kind of gesture with these super chats. Cheers. The new Sierra Nevada Summer Break Session Hazy IPA, 4.6%, is an absolute winner. 9 out of 10. Well done, Joe Biden. I'll have to try and find that one. Pilsner Urquell as my desert island beer. Oh, I don't think so. It's not a bad beer, but it's certainly not the best. Here's $2. Fire Heineken 0.0. Warm Ham. Thank you. I will. I'll go and get a bottle. Thanks for the super chat. Are the machine a bit of a faff, Simon? Don't you just prefer pulling a cold one from the fridge and saving 10 to 20 seconds of not drinking? Big Kev, when the keg's loaded, because you only ever see me like loading kegs and messing about, I got 8 litres. I got 8 litres out there of Punty Gamer, and I just wandered out to my bar. Cold beer, keg beer. It's really tasty. It's really tasty. It's like pub quality beer from these beer machines, and I just really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Not a lot less recycling. If I drink 8 litres of 500 mils, that's 16 bottles or 16 cans to go in the recycling. So there's a lot of saving with the recycling. Dr. Sam, well done on the 7,000th video. Simon, wish I discovered your channel before the last few months. Dr. Sam, all the videos are there. All the videos are there, Dr. Sam. If you want to watch a specific beer review, just you know, if you're holding a beer, Dr. Sam, and you're wondering if I've reviewed it, just put in real ale and then the name of the beer into YouTube and it should come up for you. Should come up for you. Of course, if I've done it. I've done a lot of beer. I've done a lot of beer. George Smith, £5 super chat. Evening all. All the best from sunny Wolverhampton. Well done in sunny Wolverhampton. It's all grey and cloudy down here. It was meant to clear up down here, but it's all grey and cloudy. But thanks for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Right, I want to cover Newcastle trip, 13 craft breweries up here. You have to spare room. Cliff, I'll have a look at that, mate. We'll have to fly up. When they open up here, I'm not rushing out. Oh, beer in garage sounds good. Right, I want to cover something. So, thanks for all your super chats. Thank you for all your comments. But I want to cover a little subject now. I want to cover the 7,000. Now we got enough people in to talk about it. I picked up this live show on my big TV at work, so we can all program more productivity. Yay! Get programming with a beer. Why don't you do PayPal? Tommy, well, just use YouTube. Just use YouTube. Right, 7,000 uploads. So I guess technically 35. Let's talk about the 7,000 uploads then. What has been your favourite video? Hey, Adrian Molly, how you doing? Comment down below. Of the 7,000 videos that we've uploaded to YouTube, what has been your favourite video? Go! Comment! Go! Let's have a look at some of these videos so you can... when the bottle exploded. The Barry Baguette exploding bottle. You have come a long way, Rickard. Yeah, I have, yeah. Exploding bottle seems to be everybody's favourite. That was crazy. Rotten fish, 7,000 part-timer. Kids attacking you. Oh, yeah. Newcastle Brown Ale. The chili challenge, watching your face. The chili death nut. Crow on the head. Budweiser. What? $20 super chat. We got a $20 super chat. Try Chex Ray Gas 12. I think you'll like it, bro. Went on. Thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Exploding bottle. Angry Brewdog videos. What's going on at Brewdog? Yeah, dog beer, car wash, exploding bottle. 11 years, Mike Barrett. 11 years we've been drinking beer on YouTube. Mate, your face when on the exploding bottle was... you know what I mean. Welsh Brewery 20-minute epic rant. Oh, Neil Smith, yeah. Yeah, it's still going on. It haven't changed. We got some good breweries in Wales. We have got some good breweries. Budweiser car wash. You guys have been amazing tonight. Absolutely amazing. The Stormtrooper beer rant or the Aldi sabotage rant. Just brilliant. Simon Brooks, thank you very much. Sausage Republic hot dog. Oh, Captain Meats Adventures, yeah. I haven't seen them all. Couldn't finish the first virtual pub video. Can someone post a link? Couldn't find the first virtual pub video. Interested to see how it's involved not being here from the outset. Steve Harris. How you doing, Steve? That would be March 20th, Steve, 2020. The look on your face when you've just had the first taste of a fabulous beer. Those are the great videos, as are the ones where the beer has been utter pants. Dr. Sam, yeah. St. Peter Stout, yeah. First vid I saw was a few years ago. Guinness Rye Ale review. So was annoyed at Guinness, put no effort into it. Just making a lazy marketing this product, yeah. Joe Biden, $5 super chat. I've been watching for years. Favourite video? Your documentary about the crisis of closing British pubs. It was very well done. And Joe Biden, do you know the thing about that? Thank you for the super chat, Joe Biden. When I put my mind to something, I put no, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet. Perhaps I am a little bit. But I just grabbed my camera, I went and I just drove down to the Blue Anchor, that thatched pub. Sat in their beer garden and started filming it. And then it just kind of like, well, what should I do next? Let's go and see the, and I just, there was no plan. There was no nothing was written down. There was no plan. I just went out there. And just started filming, and it all come together. It actually went on Amazon Prime. It was on Amazon Prime for a while, that video. Bonkers how it was, but Warm Ham, $5 super chat. I allow the employees here to drink beer at work. Really boosts morale. Oh, Warm Ham! I want to say hello to Warm Ham's employees, who they're coding. I think they said they were coding, and they're all having a sly beer. That's amazing. That's a proper company. Thanks for the super chat. Cliff Marsden, congratulations. The spare room offer stands. Thank you very much, Cliff Marsden. Thanks for the super chat. Polish tour was good. Oh, I love going to Poland. I love going everywhere, to be honest, and I really miss travelling. Matt Williams, I saw it on Prime the other day. Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. If any of you have Amazon Prime, put Pubs in Crisis into Amazon Prime and it's on there. It's on there. It's on Amazon Prime. I snuck it on there, and then they were like, "What are you doing? Uploading stuff to Amazon Prime?" But they didn't. They just let it go. I found a way to upload videos to Amazon Prime, and it's still standing there today. It was a complete fluke. I get like emails off Amazon saying you haven't sorted out your American tax like details and stuff like that, and I just ignore them. I don't live in America. I just ignore it all, and I get like paid 2 pence a year off it, so they're not going to be able to chase me for 2 pence a year. I've watched them all since the beginning, but in recent times, you farting and your loogie dungaree strap falling down made me laugh for days. It was just a lovely, natural, funny thing to happen. Big Kev, yeah, that was like the funniest thing that was probably ever happened to me. Daniela is saying, is there anybody in from Ireland? How's the situation going? I think we got Alan Mead in tonight. He's from Ireland. Hello, Simon. Just had a nice cold Duvel. Mark Veganism, how are you doing? Nice one, Warm Ham. To all those employees who are paranoid about you alcohol in your body, I say, if I'm turning up and performing surgery without any issues, what's the problem? Ben Oakes, yeah, absolutely. $2 million. Billion years. You drink cider? No, Mike, I don't, sorry. Even Simon, recovering from pneumonia. Harry, wish you all the best, mate. Wish you all the best. Those Space Raider potato things looked amazing. Right up my street. Space Raiders are my top 5 crisps of all time. Might just be childhood memories, but I love them. Big Kev. I like doing that kind of stuff. on YouTube. I've got a video coming over the next couple of days. Whilst I was in Iceland, I bought some hula hoops as well. They had hula hoop chips. And I thought, you know, I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to review them. I just like mixing things up. I like mixing it all up. It doesn't have to just be like beer, craft beer. It can be run-of-the-mill lagers. It could be Arno's in Ireland, it sounds like. It could be anything, couldn't it, really? It could be anything. Mark's not keen on the Citra Duval. Right, warm ham. We've gotten to the point where we're going to publicly release our services on New Year's Day, allowing us to gain 32 million in one day. Pessimistic outlook. Warm ham. Ooh, that's lovely. Congratulations. Congratulations, that is fantastic. That is absolutely amazing. Well done to you. Do you know what? In life, if you work as hard as you possibly can, then the rewards should come your way. That's how I look at life. If you work as hard as you can, absolutely work your fingers to the bone, then the reward should come your way. That's how life is. Hello, Si. Have you tasted the new McCoy's Ridge Cut smoked chorizo flavour crisp? Delicious. Chris Rob, have a look on YouTube. Are they called Fire Pit? Chris Rob, if they're called Fire Pit, then we've done them. Have a look. I enjoyed the Fire Pit crisps. They were good. Beer weed work success. Warm ham. I was there in 2006, Simon. Ah, no. Oh, in Ireland, right. Savario. Hi, Simon. A casserole of pork sausage with potatoes and a giant cold beer. Now enjoying the Stone the Crows with another beer. This is life. Savario. Oh, I'd love to taste that sausage casserole. I bet it's amazing, mate. Let's raise a glass. Let's raise a glass to Savario. Here you go, mate. Let's raise this glass. Cheers, my friend. And to everyone else. All of you out there. I'm going to raise a glass to all of you. Stone the Crows, everyone. Stone the Crows. Enjoy your beer. Let's all have a mouthful of beer. Come on, on three. On three. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Cheers. Lovely. Cheers, Mike. Hazy Haze has put the super stickers out. Amazing. Well done, Hazy Haze. Scal, Richard. Scal. What's your sort of go-to stout? Something accessible and decent. Burping. I had a blooming bolognese before I come on here. That is properly repeating on me. What was that about a stout just then? What's your sort of go-to stout? Something accessible and decently priced. Stout. I like a stout at 5%. About a 5% stout. Nice and strong. A few pints of stout. Brilliant. Nissin Demay Raymond spicy noodles, 100 grams on offer in Tesco. Simon, if you want to review it. I got a bag full, yeah. I've been so busy. I've been bonkersly busy at the moment. But I love it. I love being busy like this. Beer is so taste after a hard day's work. Shvet! Hello, Shvet. How are you doing? What is your favourite vocation beer this last year? My favourite vocation beer. I haven't had many. Oh! I had that banoffee pie. I had that banoffee pie beer, which was nice. Please stop talking food. Sorry, Big Cat. It's blooming repeating on me. What time did I eat it? I ate it 2 hours ago. And it's like, you know, burping and... Mark, it's my wife's birthday today, mate. Can you please give it a shout out? Her name is Jane. Jane? Jane. I'm going to call her Jane. Jane? Jane, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Shark Home Brewing. Simon, are you working on doing any more collabs? Well, hopefully Friday. It's been quiet on the old Western Front, but hopefully Friday we're going to be doing a live collaboration with Glenafric Brewery throughout the day, little clippets of the day. But I haven't heard anything up until now. So I don't want to push them because, you know, these people are busy. But that's supposed to be happening on Friday. If I don't hear anything and it slides, then I know those guys are busy. But yeah, I mean, great stuff if it happens. £5 super chat, $5 super chat from Warm Ham again. Thank you, Warm Ham. One of our functional assessment engineers engraved a Guinness on the Bren he has on his desk. I hate it. So good. Brilliant. Warm Ham. That's proper company stuff, isn't it? That is proper company stuff. I love that. You know, laid back, like Atari. Warm Ham. You remind me of like the Atari company that, you know, anything went there, you know. Hazy Hayes, £5 super chat. Log burner on, warm and toasty. About to open a Brew York HYG. What's that called then? HYG, 10% stout. Stone the Crows, everyone. What does HYG stand for? Thanks for the super chat, Hazy Hayes. And Warm Ham with a $5 super chat. Real ale craft beer plus Warm Ham collab. Functional crypto AI programming with choice beers. Oh, always a red. Always a red. I reviewed the Krombacher special beer that you sent me. Videos coming anytime soon, mate. Anytime soon. But thanks for Warm Ham super chat, Hazy Hayes super chat, always a red, £2.50 super chat. Get well soon, Daniel Bale. See you back here soon. Yeah, Daniel Bale's in hospital. Daniel Bale is in hospital at the moment. Hopefully he's not in too long. Hopefully he can get out shortly. But yeah, he's not very well at the moment. Simon, I know that you are so busy, but at Asda there's the chili con carne with 4 chili warning on offer. Chili con carne with a 4 chili warning. Asda have they're smashing it at the moment, isn't they? They're absolutely smashing it. I just did their Carolina Reaper World thing the other day. That was good. Got some Glenafric Ales mixed case off Amazon. Lovely. First box was drop kicked by courier. Glenafric had a new case out within days. Great customer service. Chris Rob. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, it's got fragile written all over the box. And the amount of beer that turns up here broken is insane. I had a box just Friday gone. My mate was outside, my neighbour was outside washing his car, and he winked at me, and I was like, well, and he said the courier's just dropped the box out of the back of his lorry, and it's smashed all over the floor, and he still tried to deliver it. The courier was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And it was like he was bringing me a box with brown liquid leaking out the bottom, going, I'm really sorry about this. And I was just like, I don't know what do you want me to take it or... Joe Biden's dentures, $2 super chat. Best wishes to Daniel the Hammer Bale. Daniel Bale, $2 super chat. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Lots of people saying, get well soon, Daniel Bale. Thank you. We bumped into a couple of buying craft beer in Morrison's and Evervale, and we found out they watched your channel as well. 1978. Oh my goodness, isn't that amazing? Happy birthday, if that's the Jamie that James. I can't pronounce your name. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I can't pronounce your name. Sometimes my brain just don't work. Sending best wishes to Daniel Bale. Get well soon. Jim Pov. I started watching you about 6 years ago when you reviewed the chocolate stout beers. Love a chocolate stout, Mike. Hazy Hayes, £2 super chat. Dedicating my HYG stout to Daniel the Ale Bale. Well done, Hazy Hayes. Thanks for the £2 super chat. Hi, just enjoying a pint of homebrew stout, 9.2%. Have I had banana bread beer? Yes, I have. It was Wells and Young's back in the day, I believe. I don't know about anyone else, but when I see neighbours washing their cars, I always want to ask them to do mine. I would pay. Liam Miles, yeah. Warm ham, US. £5 US dollar super chat. I'll get my head into gear now in a minute. Email. Just a friend at goat.si. We should do something. I'm going to forget that because it's on my phone and I don't have any kind of computer device around me to remember that. So warm ham, can you send me a quick email at realaleguide@googlemail.com. realaleguide@googlemail.com. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I'll get back to you in the morning. I'm having a few beers tonight. I'll be ready for bed at 10 o'clock and then I'll wake up in the morning and reply to your email. How does that sound? Thank you. Your beard explosion video is still one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. Mickey B! Mickey B! Oh, it was just... Do you know what I wish I did though? I wish I played it where I just did it in real time and then I did the slow-mo. But it was like, whoa, that was crazy. Warm ham, thanks. Yeah, I'll look forward to reading the email. There are 6 people here from Ohio, lol. Joe Biden's tensions, isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Joe Biden's is bringing his people in from Ohio, USA. Amazing, absolutely amazing. You guys are incredible. Absolutely incredible. Cheers to the Ohio crew in America. I'm in the mood for this tonight. I'm just finishing my second pint. Things have gone really, really well. Really, really well. I mean, just incredible, really. We've been going 68 minutes. Shout out to Christina Applegate. Hello, Christina Applegate. If you're in the office, at Warm Ham's office, Christina Applegate, give us a wave. Give us a wave. Thanks for the super chat. Cheers. The Ohio Stone Crow. Love the rant about Joe Wicks when you were jumping up and down. Hilarious. Mac veganism. Thanks. Is sour beer the most exciting frontier in craft beer at the moment? Campbell Confidential. Somebody predicted this years ago. Sour beer is going to be, it's going to be the year of sour beer. Never quite happened, but it's been slowly burning. Oh, sorry. She's not an employee. Sorry. Jim Pov saying it feels like a Friday. Jim Pov, it feels like a Friday here too. It really does. It feels like a Friday today, everyone. It feels like a Friday. Thank you so very much. You guys are just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Simon, you should try the chili bean challenge. How many chili beans you could eat before tapping out? It should be fun to watch. What kind of chili beans? Like, I can do like Carolina Reaper and stuff now. So I think chili beans, depends what chili beans they are. I mean, I just might fill up on them and literally tapping out because I can't eat anymore. Leah Mars is saying, wish it was Friday, to Jim Pov. Russell saying, no students on a Wednesday, so it's a Friday for me. Just drinking Michelob Ultra, 78 calories per bottle. Tastes bad. Block Cardiff. That's the trouble, isn't it? That's the trouble. I like my full fat beers. I do. I like my full fat beers. Right. Let's have a look at this then. Padme is hotter than Leah. Our engineers. Thanks for the $2 super chat. Padme is hotter than Leah. Joe, I feel the same. Can't do sours. We were talking about sours, weren't we? What beer are you keeping for special occasions? Okays, lambics. Well, Mark Veganism, we uploaded our 7,000th video today. And I kept a special beer back. It was a Russian Imperial Stout. I love a Russian Imperial Stout. Absolutely love it. Mike Barnett says he doesn't know what day it is. I mean, if you're in this situation and you've been like, you're not in work, then you're not going to know what day it is. Yeah. Can you imagine Simon doing a chili bean challenge? Whoa. Neil Smith. Where can I get these chili beans? I'd like to do them. I would like to do them. I would. I really would. Chili nuts, chili beans, chili chocolate. Chili anything. Chili anything. Rickard says, I have a brewery, Berium in Sweden. If you want to send you some beers, address. Rickard, can you email me at realaleguide@googlemail.com. realaleguide@googlemail.com. Rickard, I will get back to you. I will get back to you with my address, and we'll get some beers in. But I'm going to say right now, Rickard, I've got a lot of beer here. I've got a lot of beer. In the conservatory, kitchen. I'll get round to it. I will definitely get round to it. But just a word of warning. I've got a lot of beer in the kitchen at the moment. Will do, Rickard. Brilliant. Thank you very much. What I'll say to you, Rickard, is... there we have, but not so good like mine. What I'll do, Rickard, I'll get the hoppy stuff done first. I'll get all the hoppy stuff done first. And then, like, if you've got any barrel-aged beers or if you've got any, like, Imperial Stouts or anything like that, then I will get to them kind of last, if that makes sense. So make sure the hoppy stuff is done first. And then once the hoppy stuff's done first, then I'll get round to doing the stouts, you know, when I get round to them. Won't be long. I love stout. I love stout. I never... How much beer do you store up? Mike Barrett. I don't store up beer as a rule. I had a little celebration about 2 years ago at Christmas. I managed to like completely deplete my stocks. And for the first time in like 8 years, I had no beer in the house. And it felt amazing. It felt amazing. And then, this situation happened. And... I tell you what I was doing. I used to do 4 beers on a Saturday and 4 beers on a Sunday. And for some reason, I fell out of that loop. I fell out of that being able to push out 4 beers on a Saturday, 4 beers on a Sunday. I just ran out of time. And I think, and I'm not complaining, it was the Stone Crow. It just took 2 of my reviewing days. I used to review on a Tuesday and a Friday. Now I do the Stone Crow on a Tuesday and a Friday. So I haven't got the time anymore to get as many beers out that I once used to be able to do. Cheese and lager. I'm calling up. Oh, Joe, do you want to see it, Joe Biden? Do you want to see the cheese and lager? I'll get it now. So Joe Biden in Ohio in America, we have a crisp company called Seabrooks in the UK. And they collaborated with Northern Monk to produce a cheese and onion lager. The Stone Crow's the engine of the channel. Yeah, Joe Biden, you're right. You are right, mate. Look at that. A Space Raiders beer. I can't open it now. I got to review it. But it even came with a glass. It even came with a Northern Monk cheese and onion glass. Look at that. That's going to get done. But Simon does not have much beers in the house. Just 10 litres on the roof, 8 litres on the blade, 6 litres in the perfect trap, and just a 2 litres on the crups. Captain Meats Adventures, that's just on the beer machines. Look at me. I'm like furiously scratching my head. Northern Monk Joe Biden, you might remember this if you've been watching for a long time. Northern Monk actually did a roast dinner. Aunt Bessie's Sunday dinner. Can you remember the Sunday dinner beer? That was Northern Monk. I couldn't detect any taste other than goes. Your nose, you have been told. This is jam roly poly. Yeah, so they like followed up. They followed up Northern Monk with like the Sunday dinner with cheese and onion crisps. It's a proper cool thing to do. Oh, all that dancing round in the kitchen. I need to go and get a beer, but I also need to use the toilet. Just on Northern Monk's website, they did also do the prototype. All sold out. Liam Miles. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Mark Jones given. Is it the Northern Monk Seabrooks in the shops? Mark Jones, maybe you might be able to find it in the future. Did you buy the 2 packs with the crisps also? Matt, I've only got the one. I only bought the cheese and onion. I didn't buy the prawn cocktail because, to be honest, off the top of my head, I can't remember their name. Is it Jono? I think it might have been Jono. Sent me a link on Twitter, and he said, "Hey, sorry, you got to get these," and I ordered them. But it was the cheese and onion. If they did like a prawn cocktail, I would have ordered the 2 type of thing, but I just never got around to it. Or the Tesco advert. Is that the one about go and support the pubs? Fair play. Fair play to Tesco. You know, they're not going to lose in that, are they? They're not going to lose. People are still going to buy beer from Tesco. It's just, it's a bit of a kind of go and support the pub at the same time. £24 with postage for both packs. Worth it for the glassware alone. What happened to the hot Seabrook crisps up here in Scotland? They were amazing, weren't they? The really hot crisps. Twice as nice, double IPA, need a name change. Had it last night. Horrid. Right, I got to go and get a beer. Beer and toilet for me. Beer and toilet. Can we do 200 likes? We got 185 likes. We're 15 likes short of 200 likes. While I'm gone, can we do 200 likes? I'm conscious though that I've not got Buddy Visor's comments all night, and I apologise to Buddy, but I've just been so many comments coming in. Time to hit the shower and sauna, then home and beer. See you all in an hour or so. Buddy Visor, safe journey, mate. Safe journey. Right, 7 more likes to go for 200. I'm going to the toilet and I'm getting a beer. I'll be back now. Okay, I'm all toileted up. I'm all bearded up. Let's go. I'm in a wicked, great, fantastic mood tonight. Plasterers coming Saturday. My mate Mike the plasterer is coming on Saturday. And it's been busy. Plasterboarding. I've been like, I can't wait to show you. The renovation. So basically, the downstairs area of the house, I built it so it can be like a hybrid studio. I'm here all day on my own. Kids are in school again. Wife's in work. I've got a massive playground out there now. I say massive. It's not massive. It's, you know. But I've got areas now that I can... You'll end up getting plastered at your house. He will, Mac Veganism, he will. It's going to be great. I'm going to have areas to be able to do different filming setups, and I might be able to leave a tripod up. You know them tripods with the lights on that make things really good. You know what I'm trying to say. The lamp things that the proper cameramen use. I've got this really good camera. Does anybody... I mean, look at the dust on it. Does anybody know how to use these things properly? I just put it on easy setting and press record. It's a good... I mean, a lot of you like the new setup. You know, like the lampshade things on a tripod for professional lighting. I wanna really go for it. I really go for it. But anyway, there must be a way of, like a ring light type thing. Yeah, there must be a way. I wanna harness the full power of this thing. I really do. I wanna harness the full power of this camera. And I think the only way of doing that is like proper setup. I want a proper setup for the videos. Simon, have you areas that you can play with, probe and manipulate? Captain Meets Adventures, we certainly do. Simon, reflections on the upcoming 50,000 subs. Joe Biden's dentures. This ties in nicely with what we were talking about earlier, Joe Biden's dentures. Where we have mammoth weeks on the channel, the subscriptions tick over so quickly. And then Mac Veganism. And then when there's not so much to review, it slows down. So then I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I need to get some really cool stuff to review, because the whole cycle goes bonkers again. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please hit the subscription red button down below and subscribe to the channel. I think we currently have 48,300 subscribers, and it might be the end of May. It might be the end of May when we get 50,000. That's an unbelievable thing. It's an unbelievable thing to have. But my reflections on the upcoming 50,000, well, I just want to keep working hard. Honestly, I think I showed a video a week or two ago with all my arms cut. They're all cleaned up now, look. Got a couple of like red marks where they're all cleaned up, and I've been smashing out there in that living room, dining room, smashing, building a studio, basically. It's all for, whatever I do, it's all for the channel. It's all for the channel. So I want setup, I want amazing setup. I just want to make things better. I just want to make the channel, you know, like the best I can possibly make it. I think I'm not far away. I think I'm not far away in the near future. 3, Mike? 3, I think. 3 beers? 2, 3? I don't know. I can't remember. Joe Biden, how many beers have I had? 2 or 3? I think I'm not. The channel is guaranteed. The channel is going to get noticed in 2021, guaranteed. Joe Biden's dentures, fingers crossed. Hopefully, let's get it. But say my name. Say as Jamie. My parents decided to switch it up and spell it different. Jamie. Here we are. Job done, Jamie. We did it. Get a pub shed, but bring the kitchen units with you. We'll feel weird if they go missing. Joe Biden, he's got me 3. Your kitchen is part of my living room for years, bro. You have not had enough, Russell. Yes, I've not had enough. I want to get this out. Right after the super chat. Got to get the super chat first. Dominic P, £4 super chat. Thanks for the work and keep us all entertained. Keeping us all entertained. Dominic, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all your wonderful support. Right. If I do any more documentaries, I think I want to get professional help. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking production quality videos, mini documentaries about beer. But I can't do it properly. You see some of these videos and they're so polished, they're so perfect, they're so lovely. I think, again, without blowing my own trumpet, I think I've got a little bit of a personality to add to it. But I think if we made a mini series, mini documentary, you know, even if I paid the production people just for a day at a time or an episode at a time and just see how we go, you know, that would be pretty cool. But then it's travel. It's travel. The costs just add up. It's so close. It's so close to becoming a reality. It really is. To making some proper... This is what I say. Personality goes a long way, mate. This is what I want to say. Ricard does some video production. I mean, this is what we want. Just some video production. I don't think over time beer has had anywhere near the limelight that it deserves. The good quality production that it deserves. I don't think beer has had that. Beer has been around for thousands of years. It's been the centre of culture and people's lives for hundreds and thousands of years. Hundreds of years, and then, you know, beer goes back thousands of years. But you know, some of the German breweries go back hundreds of years. But nobody's really grasped the nettle, I think it's possible. Really, really good quality, production quality. Get out to cities, get out to these brilliant breweries and make make top quality content. I think that's the future of the channel. Ultimately, that's the future of the channel. But it's cost, of course. It's cost. It's trying to find a way to do it. Don't make it Ponzi. Raw is good. That's how the people enjoy. Give the people what they want. Howard Turner. I mean, I could turn up at a city and set up a tripod and walk towards it talking, do a cut, and then go to a bar and do a cut. It'd be like you say, it'd be really raw. It'll be really raw. It'll be like me shaking, holding the camera. You know, I've done that for years at beer festivals, but I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a way of doing it properly. You might ruin it if it's too polished. It's your character which makes it more appealing to watch. Stan the Man. I think it would still be my character, but I think the production level would go up. Higher production level with my character. That would be good, yeah? That would be really good. Simon, just review proper pork crackling. Naga chili flavour, red hot. Ooh, Wakey Cherry, I'd like to get them. You are personable, so I think you will do well anyway. But if you need a new setup, then go for it. Yep. Reap the resources of the Stone Crow. Your viewership will have the expertise you need and will be willing to help. Matt Williams. Yep. But Rickard says I can give some tips on what you can do for yourself to get better. I'll email you. Rickard, yeah, I mean lighting. Lighting in here is... You see some of the videos, they look so smooth and... It's all about lighting. Rickard will tell you, it's all about lighting. It's getting the backdrops right. It's getting... If you get it spot on, just right, spot on. This setup here is not bad. It's not bad at all. I've put some lights in the cupboards. I've got some downlighters. I've got a pink uplighter up there I put in. Rickard, lighting is crucial. If I could nail the lighting in this kitchen, maybe with some of them like lamp things, you know, do you put them behind you? Do you put them in front of you? Then I think we could really, because at the end of the day, it would still be me. It would still be me here, you know, ranting and raving and jumping and screaming and, you know, it's still me. Just if I got a few lights in here, it's not going to make any difference, is it? In terms of, like, it's not going to change my character. Simon, after 2 hours in the Stone Crow, no one's looking at your lighting. Mike Barrett saying you're doing pretty good now. Howard Turner, you'll need a very good makeup artist to sort out those bags under your eyes. Oh, Howard Turner's brilliant. Beer festival videos do great. Right, Steve Beds, your camera angles are way off, to be frank. Need to perfect the basics first. Steve Beds, I mean, if you can give me any help whatsoever, Steve Beds, about my camera angles, my lighting, any of you, Rickard, Steve Beds, any of you, let's drain the resources of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Let's drain your resources. Let me ask you to email me and send me messages on Twitter, and if any of you feel like you could improve my lighting or my camera angles or anything, please message me. Do the game Edvard 40 hands with 2 bottles of Delirium Tremens. Walham, thank you very much for the $5 US super chat. I will, mate. I will. 2 bottles of Delirium Tremens. and Edward 40 hands. Roller coaster ride. I'm so glad I discovered your channel. Great reviews. Sorry for my pronunciation. I'm gonna have a, you know, Ariaman Nambia. Ariaman Nambia. Sorry for my pronunciations. If I got it completely wrong, my apologies. If I got it slightly right, let's go from there. Do your own beer festival, the Stone Crow Beer Festival 2022. You need an intern from the Welsh Film and TV School in Cardiff. Salty popcorn, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. We're going to Lord's. We are going to Lord's, Russell. Simon, if you want to try the chili bean challenge, 2 cans of red kidney beans, chili sauce, chili flakes, Tabasco sauce and tomato sauce. Eat with a wooden spoon and bread. It's hot, really. Okay, I'll have a look at it, Savadio. I will have a look at it. Neil Smith. Carla said, good call, salty popcorn. Do a talk show with a desk and everything. You'll be the perfect host. Ricard. Yeah, I've thought of that as well. Yeah, I have thought of that. I have thought about doing some kind of like different camera angles. Oh, that would be good. Live, maybe live. Christian. Hi Simon, what was the first beer you ever had in a pub? Do you remember? Cheers from Hamburg, Germany, and please say hi to my wife, Stephanie. She's a huge fan of yours, and she fancies you. Christian, hello, Stephanie. Christian, you just completely like made me go all crazy now. First beer I ever had in the pub probably was a Hancock's HB. Hancock's HB, that was like a big beer back in the mid-1990s here in the UK. First beer I could get served with, Hancock's HB. Do I have relatives who fought in the Great War? My grandfather was a train driver, and I think he just left school towards the very end of the war, and I think he was doing his apprenticeship, which back in them days was shoveling coal in the steam engine. So maybe, but he's passed on now, so he's not there for me to ask him. Joe Biden's dentures, $2 super chat. Thank you very much. Live at Lord's, make it happen. Guaranteed views. Joe Biden's dentures, it's gonna happen. That is probably going to happen this year, live at Lord's. 3-3 on Agra against the run of play. Oh, always a Reds watching the football. A beer talk show could be great. Would it be too narrow? I think you just need... I think what we need first and foremost is viewership. We need subscribers, viewers, not necessarily my channel. You know, there's some other great channels out there. But to make it work, you need, you know, like Untapped, the app Untapped. Untapped did a brilliant job of getting loads and loads and loads of people, beer drinking people, to download the app. Untapped did a great job of that. If we could persuade some of the people from Untapped to subscribe to our YouTube channel, then there could be a chance of talk shows and proper travel videos, and you know, it's finding, it's getting them to come on board and do that, and then bang, the content will come. Consider doing a sponsorship, says Joey. Evening, Simon, and everyone else this evening. Charles Dunn, hello Charles, how you doing, mate? So where is everyone from? What are you drinking this evening? I'm drinking a North Brew Co. Sputnik APA. I'm from North Shropshire in the UK. Russell live at Lords. What does Stone the Crows mean? Bit like if you tripped up and went, oh, you know, like an excitable, out of character, whoopsie daisy, you know, something you say when you're not quite expecting that to happen. Stone the Crows was an old-fashioned version of that died out. And an old archaeologist, Phil Harding from Time Team, said it once, and it's stuck in my head. Oh, it's stuck in my head. I've used it ever since. At the same time, if you do a talk show, the subscribers will come. Don't wait for them. Ricard, yeah, exactly that. It's just, it's such a close thing. Ricard, it's such a close thing to, we're so close. We're so close to perfecting something. Even if we, I've got a big area out there now. I've got a big area. There's things that I could do. There's things that I could do. What's on the card for Friday? Oh, we don't know yet, James Bruce. We don't know yet. Stone the Crows is also on Game of Thrones. Is it really, Neil Smith? Did they watch my YouTube channel? Jonathan Nyblack. For example, every week you talk about the new releases for that week. A lot of research needed, but would be good. No one else looks at all the releases and gives their opinion on what's hot. That's a good thing to do. New beers this week. That's a good thing to talk about, maybe. How many pubs you been to since the reopening, Simon? Nia. I'm from Wales, so our pubs are not open yet. Our pubs are not open. Just got to wait for our pubs to open. They might do in the next few weeks, but I'm not from England, so even though I love England, I really do. There's some beautiful places. I used to work as like with my dad's company, a surveyor, and we used to travel to some like incredible places. Oxfordshire, the Cotswolds, Wiltshire. There's some beautiful places in England, absolutely beautiful. I love England, but our pubs in Wales are not open yet, so 2 channels, the Stone Crow and Real Ale Craft Beer. The Stone Crow is the top gear of beer and Real Ale Craft Beer, pure beer channel. Captain Meets Adventures, I toyed with the idea of opening a live Stone Crow channel. And yeah, maybe that might work. Triple Trip Trap. Yeah, I see it. A 10-inch LED ring light for the phone. Or even bigger, right? I see, like here type of thing. It goes around. Yeah, that's quite a good, interesting thing. The Lord Tommy B, I missed his super chat. £2 super chat. Sorry. You see the Triple Trip Trap beer. I haven't. Lord Tommy beer, I've not seen it. Triple Trip Trap beer. I'll have to try and find it. Hello, Paul. How you doing, mate? Stone the Crows. How you doing? Are you saying evening all? Simon, your current lighting is showing up all the dust on those bottles under the cupboards. Yeah. Yeah, I need to do some cleaning, don't I? Is it dust? Yeah, you can see the dust. Yeah, I need to clean them. Only because, Stephen, we've been building out there. People tune in because the lighting is average. The camera might be squint from time to time. Simon can't cook and we hear him peeing in the garden, with all respect. I'm sure he will understand. Big Kev, yeah, I totally understand. I totally understand. It's about my, like, quirkiness and maybe not giving a toss. Could you invite the guys from Polly's Brew Co? Best Welsh Craft Beer, Christian Hansen. I thought about it. You know, we're both Welsh companies. We're both Welsh companies. I don't know too much about them. They don't know too much about me. It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing. And it annoys me a little bit. It does slightly annoy me. There was a great blogger in Poland called Tomasz Kapira. And Tomasz Kapira had a fantastic relationship with all of the craft breweries in Poland. He talked to them on a regular basis. They talked to him. Here, it doesn't work like that here. It doesn't work like that. People don't talk to one another. People don't, like, interact like that. It's almost like, and I mean this with the greatest of respect, it's almost like there's a lack of respect for bloggers in the UK. It's like yeah, they're the bloggers, we're the brewers, but in Poland, Tomasz Kapira was like, you know, he was having conversations with brewers on a daily basis, and he was going to breweries, and he was kind of like chatting with breweries, and he was brewing beers, and he was kind of coming up with ideas with breweries. It just doesn't seem to work like that here. It's like, you're the brewery, you're the blogger, you do your thing, we'll do our thing. And there's just no, like, nobody's working together. It's a very strange thing. It's like breweries have no idea what YouTube is. And that's the funny thing. It's quite frustrating. You probably heard a little bit of frustration in my voice just then. It's like breweries in the UK have no idea what YouTube is. And I find that really frustrating. I really do. I find that really frustrating. What am I drinking? Paul, I'm drinking a punty gamer on the blade. It's a Marzen at 5%. Stephen, it's got to be finished. Surprise for the future. It's got to be finished. All got to be finished. Not just because I don't want to show you, but because I want to make sure it's finished. And I can go, it was like this forever. I haven't touched nothing. I haven't touched nothing. It was always like this, you know? I can do that type of thing in the future. It wasn't me. I didn't do that to the house. It wasn't me. Simon, how are we going to promote this channel in 2020? The Stone Crow is going to like this rocket. Yeah, Joe Biden, we got to get it going. Really got to get it going. I went to Amsterdam in 1998 and tried their beer and loved it. Mike Barrett. Yeah, I've got to go back to Amsterdam. Here in Sweden, HTE Brewery do podcast blogs and are very open for everybody. This is the thing. There needs to be more stuff going on, I think. Look at the lace on the glass there. Looks a belter. Yeah, it is. It's a belter. It's a real belter of a beer. I like it. I like it. I reckon Paul should get a blade. Get a blade, Paul. Get a blade going. I love the blade. I gotta be honest. I love the blade. Can you see that, Paul? There. Have you seen this? I'm doing it tomorrow. The cheese and onion. Hang on. The Northern Monk cheese and onion flavoured beer. Come with his own glass. I was quick enough. I was like, not like that blooming Cadbury's cream egg thing. I was quick enough to get one of those in. It was delivered today. That was such a fast, that Cadbury's cream egg thing. If I could give one bit of advice, look to your trip to York. That's the future. Joe Biden, maybe that could be the future. Top man, I saw those. Did you get the prawn cocktail? No, I didn't bother with the goes. I didn't bother with it. I just fancied the cheese and onion. I was like, oh yeah, I fancy that. I'm gonna get the cheese and onion. I didn't bother with the goes. Perhaps I should have done a side by side, but you know, I just got the one. Didn't want to be greedy. Leave it for somebody else. I didn't want to be greedy. Thoughts on Wetherspoons? Owner seems awful and treated staff terribly and locked. Patrick, I've mentioned this a lot of times in the past. I have my own experience with Wetherspoons because I used to be a pub salesman, a brewery salesman. I used to sell beer to pubs and bars and stuff. And from my personal experience, Wetherspoons would always help the local brewery. They would always make and help the local brewery. So on a personal level, from my own experience, Wetherspoons will help local breweries where they can. So I'm okay with that. And it's the reason why I use Wetherspoons pubs is because on a Monday morning when I picked up the phone and rang all of the Wetherspoons in the South Wales area, a lot of them would say, yeah, send us two barrels, you know, and great, happy days. Whereas if I phoned a pub in Penarth, say, and said, do you want to buy one of our beers? It might be no, probably would be no. So, kept me in a job. Wetherspoons kept me in a job because I sold so much beer to Wetherspoons. Peanut butter porter. Where are we? 116. That's nearly 2 hours in, isn't it? 9 o'clock. Hour to go. Simon, cheese and onion chips are the most popular chips in the UK. I love cheese and onion. Charles Dunn. Gonna say, I love cheese and onion. Great stuff. Great stuff. So, I have to teach you how to produce proper... I can't even read English, Savario, never mind German. I have to teach you how proper pronounce German brewery, Simon. Right, Savario, yeah. Yeah, I know. I was in Contour Mason in 2009. There's a Welsh for the 30. Oh, there we are now. Well done. I'll have to have a look at that if I'm ever in Mamet's Wood. No, Mike. No, never. Only in bed. Only in bed. Hey Simon, hope it's a good one. Just handed in my university thesis tonight. Forgot you have a pub on a Tuesday. Glad to tune in. Enjoying a Duval triple hop. Iron Brew 64. Thanks for tuning in. Do you have any t-shirts in medium? Oh, on the Beers of Europe. Have a look at the Beers of Europe website. If you want to buy a t-shirt, beersofeurope.co.uk/merchandise. Captain Meat offences. Pickled onion beats beef for me every time. I love Space Raiders, not paying 35p a pack from my local. The supermarket multi-pack contains the same amount in 10 bags as one 10p pack back in the 80s. The same amount in 10 bags as one 10p bag in the 80s. Big Kev, that's bonkers. That's bonkers, Big Kev. So all that packaging, that's bonkers. All that extra packaging. My son worked in Wetherspoons and wasn't getting finished till 3 a.m. or later some nights, despite the place closing at 1 a.m. Probably cleaning. They probably have a pint after work. I worked in a pub and you'd often knock off. And you by the time you finished up, put all the glasses in the dishwasher, kicked everyone out. 11:45. If you had a nice landlord, he'd say, get yourself a beer. And then he might say, get yourself another beer. You know, a few of you, and you'd have a bit of a drink. And before you know it, it's 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. It's just, it's part of the, it's part of the pub life. It's part of pub life. Is late nights. Is part of working in a pub. It's not a bad life. It's not a bad life. Pub life. It really isn't. I mean, working on the other side of the bar, you get to know everybody. But you found a medium. Well done. Thank you very much for ordering a t-shirt. Perks of the job, yeah, always a red, yeah, perks of the job. Pub life is good. Pub life is good. I mean, if you're a happy-go-lucky, laid-back type of guy, there's nothing wrong with pub life. Captain Meat's Adventures. I'm reading them, Captain Meat's Adventures. I'm not going to read them out loud, though. Do I like pork scratchings? Mike, I love a pork scratching. Tudor, hi Simon, how do I send you some interesting beer? Should I drop an email so you can give me an address? Yeah, realaleguide@googlemail.com. realaleguide@googlemail.com. I seem to be at the moment, 1.1p, 1.1p, 1.1p. I'm about to finish my third pint. Is it my third or my fourth pint? I can't blooming remember now. Joe Biden, what beer number are we on, mate? But I gotta go for a pee again. Mac Drury. My childhood dog passed away today. Horrible day. Oh, Mac Drury. Oh, Mac Drury. Would it help if I said, grab yourself a beer? Would that help or would it not help? Sorry if it doesn't help. 6 a.m. in Sydney, Australia. Is it too early for a beer, says Simon. Awesome, you will be receiving an extremely hot, spicy session IPA brewed with peppers. Tudor. Woo-hoo-hoo. Sounds interesting. Well, too many. 3. I've only had 3. I feel like I've had 4. My bladder is horrible, yeah. Simon, that's your 4th beer. So I thought it was my 4th. I thought it was my 4th. I'll have to carry spare pants. I've had a weak bladder all my life. Right, I'm going for a beer, and I'm having a pee. Can we do 250 likes? 250 likes. Come on, we got 20 likes to go. There's a like and a dislike button down here in the corner. If you hit the like button, get it to 250 likes. 19 likes to go. Come on then. You do that and I'll go and get a beer and have a pee. $236. Let's listen for air freshener. You won't hear anything like that up there. 200 people tuned in. Listen, I've already bought an 8 beer pack of 500ml Balkan lager for the Friday night for the Stone Crow. Yeah, well done, Savario. Go on, Mike, open another bottle. Every sip helps. Nice to see Tesco support local pubs. I mean, yeah, fair play to Tesco. I think that was a good call. Not having cheese, cheese and Indian beer. Nope, says Big Kev. I'm weirdly peckish. No. Wendhorn. No, I can't speak any Welsh. Sorry. Hello, Sam K. Watching QPR shocking match. Can Sam K Can you give me the championship results tonight? Because I've been on the Stone Crow all night. Can you give me the championship results so far, Sam K? Would love to know. Thank you. Lydia. Oh, Lydia Slumbers. John's good wife. Hello, Lydia. How you doing? Evening, everyone. It's John and Lydia here from Lords. John can't be bothered to type anymore, as he has been typing all day. Lydia, I got that you were John's wife, but what I even read your comment. Swans 1, Bournemouth beat Huddersfield. Swansea 2 against Wednesday. Lydia's in. Hello, Lydia. Right, I tell you what's happened tonight, Lydia and John. Oh, Rotherham 3, QPR 1. Boom, blimey, that was a shocker. Everyone's asking for a live at Lords. Everybody's asking for live at Lords. We're going to do it. We are going to do it this year when we're allowed to kind of get it done. Live at Lords is happening. It is happening this year. Live at Lords. That'll be amazing. That'll be so cool. Thanks, Stephen. There we are. Joe Biden live at Lords. Captain Meets Adventures. Yes, definitely. Just give John a date and we'll make it happen. We'll let everything open back up as normal, and when we can just jump on trains willy-nilly, and when we can travel round willy-nilly. Not Northborough, in Northern Monks. Then we'll get it done. We'll get it done when we can just crack on and go to different pubs and just have some fun. When we can just have normal fun without all of the silliness that's around at the moment. What would I recommend? You'd off to Brew York, Rob, in a few weeks. Just enjoy their beer. It's good. It's good stuff. John's working really hard. Jim Pov. John's working really hard. He's pushing at the moment a brewery and a YouTube channel. John's really pushing it, and it happened to me. It happened to me about 2 weeks ago. I sat out there in the bar. I fell asleep 11 o'clock. Kids are arguing. Upstairs. Hello, Aaron. Aaron from Turkey. How you doing, mate? Get yourself to Balm, Simon, and if you can get hold of any Glass House, they're great. Always a red. John, yeah, I just read the Jim's comment. 5%, Mike. 5%. I recently had a bottle of Warping Dead Water from Nugneo. That beer is awesome. Tried some more Nugneo after that and can only say I'm a fan now. Strangers Brewery seems so unknown and underrated. Willem, there used to be Nugneo used to be massive all around the world. They got bought out by Hansa in Norway, and then everybody immediately regarded Nugneo to be a regional brewery, and it's not the case. They're producing amazing beer. Nugneo is still producing amazing beer. You've only got to have a look at some of the videos on my channel from Nugneo. It's such a shame that they were like the early trendsetters the early trendsetters in beer. John says hi to you all. You're all awesome. Thanks, Lydia. Joe Biden's dentures, $5 super chat, and he's come through with a paid advert for the Lord's Brewing Company monthly subscription box. 12 beers for £25. What a deal. Order a box of independent beer now. All right, Molly?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I need to do Lilo's food.
Simon, do I ever get fed up with people rubbishing lager in general? Pubs are flooded with people in my town tonight. Chris Jones. Hey, Travis is in! Travis is in tonight. There's so many people commenting. I'm missing all the comments. Rubbishing lager. Get a good lager. It's a good lager. Get a bad lager. It's a bad lager. I can't really say too much more than that, to be honest. Simon Snurgney in the corner moved recently from the corner after years of hiding behind the toaster. Why did it move from the corner recently? Big Kev. That's a crazy bottle of beer over there. That Nurgney bottle. It's a Dark Horizon number 1. Dark Horizon 1. Duration just released an Italian Pilsner. Wow, just wow. Says Mark Drury. Jim Pop says, Molly. Oi.
Hi.
She says, hi. It's because she hasn't got any cider. That's why she's not getting involved tonight. There's no cider for Molly.
Actually, it's because I have school.
Stephen has just tried the Tint Meadow Trappist beer. It's good. Tint Meadow, it's good stuff. Simpler good beer is good, and a bad beer is always Simon, what is your proudest video that you've ever produced? Savario! My proudest video that I've ever produced.
Suicidal calling can.
I think the car wash.
What?
The car wash video.
Not the suicidal calling can.
No. I think it's the car wash video. That was like at the end where Mal's like, I'm calling the police. That was like hysterical. Sermo, I didn't get the 2. I just bought the 1. I've heard that cheese what? Cheese onion lager is rotten. Oh, look, Chelsea. Wow, we'll find out. Molly, what do you think of cheese and onion lager? It goes with the cheese and onion crisps.
It's not right.
Molly says it's not right.
Why would you be like, oh yeah, I like these crisps. Let's liquefy it.
See, her dad's clever. Her dad went to University of Life. I'm drinking a little Trap Vice at the moment, says Sleazy Rider. Hello, Sleazy Rider. How are you doing? John Hemming. Hi, Simon. You should definitely plan a trip to Norfolk. Not only beers if you're opening a restaurant, but Duration Brewery 15 minutes away. Starting tap days, Friday and Saturday from April the 23rd. That sounds good. I like Duration. I like Beers of Europe. I love Beers of Europe. I like Duration.
I want to go to Tilbury. Stand.
Where?
Tilbury.
Molly wants to go to Tilbury.
I don't even know if it's
What's in Tilbury?
It's where they lined up and waited for the Spanish troops from the Spanish Armada, and they didn't even go on the shore because we said...
Mike Barrett says Molly wants to try beer.
We said boom, boom.
Molly's on point. Molly is talking sense. Molly is on point. 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 Molly is on point I've tried the cheese onion, and if you eat the crisp with it, it's decent. Just totally mental though. Definitely needs to stay cold. I'll put it in the fridge. Thank you very much, Matt Ivers. All right.
Tilbury Docks. Yeah, and they were like, they like no.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
And Elizabeth I gave a special speech. What was it? I may have the mind and body of a feeble woman.
Go on off, you trot. I don't know what she's banging on about, to be honest.
History. My favourite queen. Elizabeth I.
John, this is from Lydia, John's wife. John says, how does everyone feel about doing a live at Lord's in June? After the situation and the restrictions are lifted after the 21st. 21st of June. We're so close, aren't we, Lydia? We're so close. We're so close. It's like the longest day. Why have they chosen the longest day? Why have they chosen the longest day to open everything up? The longest day. Why have they? Why that day? Why can't it be end of May? It still seems like a million miles away. It really does. After 40 cans of Melbourne, mate, and 2 pub sessions, I'm taking it easy for a couple of days. Go on, Travis. Go on, Travis. Sounds good for June. I still think the 21st June will be pushed back. Just like... I just think it's all madness in this. Like, it's all madness. I want it today. I just want it today. Mad. Travis, 40 cans, you legend. Joe Pine. That is pretty impressive. 40 cans. Craig Holmes has said he's lost the internet. What have you missed? To be honest, it's been a good night. It's been a good night tonight. You can watch it back in the morning. Nucleated beer glasses. I mean, if you've already got a Belgian ale in your hand, don't put it in a nucleated glass. It could be all over the shop. I can't see everything being open until the new year, says Luke Chelsea. Just such a long time, isn't it? I'm not going to leave anyone in the lurch. I'm going to keep going. Until everything's open, I'm going to keep going. But I haven't stopped. I haven't stopped since March the 20th, 2020. I have not stopped. I've been full on, like 100 miles an hour. And it's only my crazy mind that's keeping me going. That's keeping me... My body's given up. My body's like aching and dying and... But I'm going to keep going until everything's sorted. Until everything's sorted. And I'm going to have a mini break. A mini break. And I'm just going to lay in the garden in a heap. And just lay there for days with my phone off. And just lay there in the garden for days and days. In the hammock. Swinging around in the hammock for days. Whistling. Always look on the bright side of life. And then I'm gonna make a valiant return. I'm gonna make a valiant return. But I'm not gonna go any until all this. But you know when you hear things like it's gonna get kicked down the road and it's gonna go back, and it just means I gotta sleep a bit more. If I can sleep a bit more, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be able to sleep a bit more, and I'll be okay. I really will. I'll be fine. I'll be able to deal with this whole thing. I just need a little bit more sleep. Live streaming, laying in the garden for days. Craig Holmes, Simon, everyone needs a break and you deserve it, mate, with your dedication. Well done from us. Simon, did you go to the pub today? John is going Friday. Lydia, nothing open in Wales. Nothing open in Wales, Lydia. I don't speak any Welsh. Does my wife like beer? Well, my wife's channel is called Craft Beer Lady. Barry Watch on the BBC, yeah. What's Simon doing next? He's rolling over. He's rolling over on his side. The truth is, and this is my only, it's my personality. The truth is, everybody, I'm awake at 6:30 in the morning. I'll do this now tonight. I'll finish at 10, 35 minutes time. I'll do my teeth, have a pee, go to bed. And I'll lay there for an hour. I won't go to sleep straight away. I'll lay there for an hour, like, and then I'll drop off. So that's what, 11:30, about 11:30, 12 o'clock. I'm at 10, 12, 11 o'clock. I'm dropping off. I'm back up by 6:30. I'm back awake by 6:30. And I'm like, what are we up to? What are we doing now? What are we doing now? So all this talk of me laying in the garden for days in a hammock is just ridiculous talk. It's absolute ridiculous talk. It will never happen. It will never happen. Simon's up at the crack of dawn every morning. I am literally up at the crack of dawn every morning. It will never happen. I'll never lay in a hammock for days on end. I'll do this for 5 minutes. Oh, isn't this nice? This is relaxing. And then my mind goes to, yeah, but you need to be doing something. you need to be doing something. You need to be busy. You need to be, and then it's like, let's do a live stream. So there's no, I just think maybe my brain will slow down one day in the future. My brain will slow down and go, you just sit in that hammock. You just sit in that hammock. But until that day happens, I'm all yours. I'm all yours. Oh, blimey. It's good fun. Yeah, I bet he did. Blimey. Be careful. Blimey. I'm after chasers in a bit. If you see 3, 2, 5, fingers in the corner, keep away first. No, come over, come over. Drink with me, in me. Oh, well done, David. Travis, if you ever want to come to the US and get you a job running an excavator, 100k staff, Joe Biden's dentures, whoa. 6 a.m. in the UK is 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I'll check if you're up, Simon. Ah, Travis. I bet you're the same, Travis. Now, hopefully Travis won't mind me saying this. Travis has said to me in private messages, I've been burnt out for years. It's weird being burnt out. Being burnt out is weird because you just carry on. You're burnt out, but you carry on. It's such a crazy thing. It's such a crazy thing. You feel constantly burnt out, but you carry on. There's no stopping. There's no. But I've had a message off Travis. Travis saying to me, I've been burnt out for years. But there's no end. if you said to Travis, oh Travis, you know, sit in the chair and do nothing for 3 days, I bet after 2 hours Travis would be bored stiff and he'd be like, right, well, what are we doing next? You know, what are we gonna do? And that's the situation. That's the thing, is that even if you're burnt out, sometimes your mentality, the way you are, you just carry on anyway. You just kind of like burn through it. You just push. You just carry on pushing through it. Out of 10, how much do you rate your subscribers? Callum, 10. I rate my subscribers 10. Luke Chelsea, this beard is needed. Up at the crack of dawn with a 5-month-old baby, then a 9-hour shift. In work, this beard is needed. Lydia, I'm the same. I want to redecorate the house, and John is not letting me. He says it will cause him too much stress with everything else that's going on at the moment. Lydia, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like wanting to get things done. Get kind of like. I'm up at 4 a.m. I am good, mate, but I have no option. I'd last 5 minutes sitting in the chair. Travis, this is the thing. This is the thing. Last 5 minutes sitting in the chair. I can deal with being burnt out. I can deal with it. But I'm short all of the time. I'm quite bad-tempered all of the time. That's the downside of it. I'm quite bad-tempered all of the time. And not with Mel or the kids, or generally like, what happened today? Things, you know when you move a step ladder and there's nothing on the floor apart from a tape measure. But you'll put the step ladder down on top of the blooming tape measure, and then you climb up the step ladder, and then you're rocking all over the shop. You're like, oh God, yeah, giddy up, yeehaw, woo! You know, it's like you're flying around on a blooming step ladder, and I'm like, oh, for come on, because I'm rolling around on this step ladder. And it's because there's nothing in the room apart from the tape measure, but you put one of the legs of the step ladder down on top of the step ladder, on top of the tape measure, and you're rolling round like you're flying around, and that's the thing that I'm short with. That's the thing that makes me really short and like. Bet you could on the Red Bull. I don't have any Red Bull. Life is too spectacular. Well done, Joe Biden. Yeah. Thinking of doing some reaction videos of your old funny videos. Yeah, totally cool with that. Anyone just joined, don't worry, it's only Simon. Craig Holmes. Yeah. Simon, you frighten me. Is it only beer for you, says Mike. But you know the situation. I've always said the only way to explain it is the water level is just below your bottom lip. But there's someone's boot on your head pushing down. Yeah. Like just yeah. Yeah, but you know, there's just just a way of pushing through. Just push through with it. Lydia, Captain Meets Adventures. John said, look up Chaz and Dave. Ain't no pleasing you. Where is John? What's going on with John? Not that, you know, it's lovely having Lydia on. It's lovely having Lydia on. Thanks for joining, Lydia. Where is John? What's going on, John? Captain Meets Adventures. He's on one tonight, Captain Meets Adventures. He's on one. He's trying to get me to read out one of these comments, but I'm just about hanging onto the ball here. I'm a member of the Burns Out Club. 43 years of hard graft and counting. Stephen Crawford. Well done, mate. Well done. Mike Barrett. What football team do I support? Not really. I suppose I like to look at Cardiff City's results. They got to the Premier League and I was over the moon. They got relegated and I was devastated. After a few years, they got back to the Premier League and I was over the moon again. And then they got relegated. And it was when they got relegated for the second time, I was like, I feel properly heartbroken. I feel properly heartbroken by this. I can't do this to myself anymore. I just cannot. I really care for this football club. I really want them to do well, but they're going to be one of those kind of yo-yo. So, and I don't want to spend my life being happy one minute and crying the next. Robert Earnshaw. What a fantastic footballer though, Sam. What a fantastic footballer. But it just these days I like to go for a walk. These days I like to go for a walk. And I like to listen to the birds in the trees singing, and I like nature, and it never lets you down. It never lets you down. It really doesn't. Apart from when it's snowing on your face. It's still technically nature. John is here, sat next to me. He's enjoying his beer and can't be bothered to type. This is making me do it. Lydia. Well done. Well done, John. John, enjoy your beer, John. Mac Jones says he was at the pub yesterday. Now changed apart from the articles on my nether regions. Yeah, Mark Jones, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? That's the dream. Get up and stay up and do well. Get up, stay up, do well. Big Kev says, watching certain TV people make me mad. The backcrunching TV newsreaders are the worst. The Jeremy Vine, Dr. Jarvis types make me furious. Oh, Big Kev, I used to like... Not him. I used to like Jeremy Vine. I used to really like Jeremy Vine. And then you realise what it's all about. It's like, oh my God, what have I been watching? What have I been listening to all these years? It's just moulding. They're trying to mould you into something. They're trying to mould you into something that you shouldn't be. And that's the problem with the BBC. The BBC are not making programmes for you to sit back and enjoy. They're making programmes to mould you, to shape you, to change your habits. And it's... I have no influence. The BBC has no influence on my life whatsoever. It's just trying to mould you. it's just trying to shape you into something that you shouldn't be, and that's I'm not interested in the BBC whatsoever. Apart from their weather, I watch the weather. Did I, Paul Goggin? Paul Goggin, did I? Jack! £2 super chat from Jack. I'm really sorry, Jack. Fan of Cronenberg at all? Going to crack one open. Jack, enjoy your Cronenberg. Enjoy it. I did a review about 3 years ago. Have a watch. Have a watch. Thanks, Jack, for the super chat. You watch BBC Weather, they can't even get that right. The British Brainwashing Corporation. Oh, it's terrible. I actually don't watch these channels like BBC anymore unless it's for an FA Cup match or something. Yeah, Adam Mead, yeah, it's the moment, I think the moment when people actually realise, that's the moment when people might actually watch independent channels like live streams and whatever they want to watch, you know. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. It's the older generation. The Broken Biscuit Company. Simon, did you give it a PC showing too much cover? Oh! Did you see Luke Chelsea? I didn't see any of it because I don't watch the BBC. But I predicted that it would be full. The weekend was ruined because of the situation, and there would be so much coverage and there'd be so much stuff, and it was like, give me strength, you know. So I turned it all off. I don't watch any of it. Don't watch any of it. You know, when I watch some football, and it's like a 2-minute silence. It feels like forever. Feels like forever. Work in a small craft brewery in northern Israel. How can I send you some samples of our beers? Email us at realaleguide@googlemail.com. realaleguide@googlemail.com. Not guy, guide. Send us an email and we'll get some of the Israeli beer done. I've never had any beer from Israel. That'd be nice. Thank you very much. Spitfire Callum says, Sky and Virgin Media rip-offs. I'd just rather have YouTube. Oh, Joe Biden's dentures got our email. There we are. There's our email. What's your favourite Swedish beer at the moment? I had a really nice Imperial Stout last night from Odd Island Brewing. Odd Island Brewing in Sweden. It was fantastic Imperial Stout. Sam K, yeah. YouTube and Netflix for Alan Mead. Alan Mead, that's probably me. That's probably me, Alan Mead, in a nutshell. I watch a lot of Netflix. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch Apple TV Plus as well. I'm watching For All Mankind. I like space stuff. Always been interested in space. So I'm watching For All Mankind at the moment. And I'm on season 2. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow night's episode, actually. I watch a bit of that on Apple TV Plus. But other than that, I don't watch anything from... I absolutely detest and hate turning on ITV. I will never never ever turn on ITV. It's an impossible thing. Channel 4, ITV, they're non-existent. BBC, I might watch a little bit of BBC Parliament if the budget's on. But it's a rare thing now. It's a really, really rare thing if I put the BBC on. Just sick of it. Sick to death of, like, all of it. All of it. I got Simon's email now. Well, you missed a comment. Love punk, but tried double punk a few nights ago. Too strong, didn't really like it. Triple hazy is good though, says Anthony. Thanks, Lydia. Thanks for your help, Lydia, there. Guys, check out Gallon 350 GTO. Let me know what you think. What's that then? Galleon. Big Kev. Listening to my folks discussing things that they've watched on the BBC, especially over the last year, I just leave them to it. Feel sorry for the old folks who just only see BBC as gospel. Yeah, I mean, it took... I can't believe I went to the pub yesterday, first time in an age, and I sat there and drank Carlin. Don't know why still. Mark Jones. Landing News is the only thing worth watching on the BBC at the moment. So, Big Kev, I'm going to be honest. Growing up, all I had in as a kid and a teenager was the BBC and was ITV. And it took a long time. To break out of that habit. It took me a long time. Years. Even if you asked me 3 years ago, I would have gone, yeah, I watch stuff on the BBC. Even 3 years ago. But I've been persistent. I've been really persistent with myself. I've really pushed myself to go, no, I don't need it. It's taken me a long time to get to this very point here where I go, it detests me. It absolutely detests me. That shaping, where they're just shaping you. That's all they're doing. They're not trying to make you laugh. They're not really trying to do anything other than to shape you into what they think that you should be. Mike Barrett took you a long time too, and that's the worst thing. I don't know. Last visit to pub, December 2019. Why would I rush back to be offered John Smith canning Strongbow when I can get terrific crafting cans from supermarkets? Mike Cable. Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, Mike Cable. I don't watch TV anymore, Simon. Just YouTube, and yours is my favourite channel. Sean P. Thank you, Sean. Really appreciate it. Evening, everyone. Have you addressed the lower ABV Elvis juice? Oh, Tom Green. We have. Joe Biden's not watched Netflix, network television in years. Can you review a doner kebab soon, please? Oh, William, I've thought about it. William. Ordering a doner kebab. Do you know, it would have to be a Friday night. A Friday night where Mel can hold the stream. Because I live on Kebab Street Heaven. Just over there. Just over there. And I could, you know, let Mel run the stream for 20 minutes on a Friday and I'll run over and get with mint sauce and chili and that would be crazy. Yeah. Sauce and salad. Oh yeah, sauce and salad, Matt Ivers. What about music? What do you listen to? Rickard, I like a lot of David Bowie. Rickard, I like a lot of David Bowie. David Bowie, Life on Mars and all that kind of lovely stuff. I like all that. It's good. It's really good. I gotta quickly. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I just want to. Rickard saying Bowie's great. I love David Bowie. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Really need a toilet break. Then we're gonna have a quick 5 minutes before we finish the stream. But I want to be able to concentrate before crossing my legs and jumping up and down. I want to be able to concentrate on you guys for the last 5 minutes of the stream. So I'll be back now. Right, we got 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, Craig Holmes is saying last orders. I want to say a massive thank you. We've had a wonderful, wonderful night tonight. We've had 263 people liking the live stream. Lagunitas IPA, Sean P. Simon Kebab, double chili meat, double onion, no tomato, extra large, salad, what else? More chili, Savario. And Simon Woods! Simon Woods in right at the end, Simon Wood has come in. I'm really pleased. Well done, Simon. Really pleased to get you in. Is it still time for a pint? He says. I've gone through the comments. Is it still time for get a pint, Simon Wood? Get a pint. Brilliant. It's great to get all you lovely regulars in through the door. Stone the Crows, the first county for confirmed barley beer dates back to the 5th millennium BC in Iran and was recorded in the written history of Egypt, ancient Egypt and Mesopotamian and spread throughout the world. Cal, Stone the Crows. Yep, STC, Stone the Crows. Isn't that what a coincidence that is, eh? Alameda saying a great night, a super stream. Stone the Crows. No, really, honestly, it's been a really good night tonight. Great to be here. It's been a really good night. It really is. Simon Wood, did you get your cheese and onion beer? Let me show you before we go. Seabrooks cheese and onion flavoured Northern Monk beer with a packet of crisps and a cheese and onion pint glass. That's being reviewed tomorrow on the channel. I'm gonna get that done tomorrow. It's been a really good week so far on the channel. It really has. We passed 7,000 uploads. We've reviewed Space Raiders. We got some Northern Monk cheese and onion crisps. Bam, and a pint for everybody. I offer the last shot of the night. Well done, Savario. Lydia says that sounds rough. Northern Monk in Leeds. Yeah, Northern Monk in Leeds. Cheese and onion beer. Cheese and onion beer. Do you know what? John will say this. John will say this. It's guerrilla marketing. It's the greatest guerrilla marketing. That beer is not going to be the best beer in the world. Not by a long shot. But for guerrilla marketing purposes, that beer will do wonders for that brewery. It really will. People will talk about it. People will speak about it. People will start Googling Northern Monk. And it's guerrilla marketing. It's how it's done. And I can't fault them for that. Can't fault them for that. It's life. It's life, I suppose. It's life. It's how we all do things. Iceland's pickled onion Space Raiders. Exactly. Same thing. Who bought Space Raiders off the back of Iceland bringing out Space Raider potato chips? Everybody went out and bought Space Raiders because they haven't had Space Raiders in years. And they were like, I need to go and try some Space Raiders. Paul Goggins saying hoppy, I guess. Maybe it's hoppy. Maybe it's cheesy. Maybe it's oniony. We'll find out in the morning. Where are we? 57. A massive get well soon to Daniel Bale. Hope to see him Friday. Starting the next job. Good evening, everyone. Simon, have a quick check out your Instagram before bed. I just sent you a message. Travis, I'll have a quick look before I go to bed. Thanks, mate. I will definitely do that. Simon, I could watch you eat that world hottest chili dog over and over. Joe England, thank you very much. The world is amazing. Bloody Mary Chaser. People say some Vernon tastes of onion. Maybe it will be better than them. My father-in-law made onion wine. Guess what? It was awful. Good vibes to Daniel Bale. Anyone remember Knick Knack Chris? Oh, Knick Knacks! Knick Knacks! You can still get Knick Knacks. They're blooming great. Onion wine. Have you tried anything from Farmyard Ales in Cockerham? I haven't, Anthony. I'd like to. Be good. Mark Jones says, I'm from Leeds, but I won't be drinking that beer. I will try to come on Friday. Daniela, it would be great to have you at the Stone Crow virtual pub on Friday. It really will. Get yourself here on Friday. Stephen Crawford, Daniel's in hospital at the moment. Daniel Bell's in hospital. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed he's going to be he's going to be out in the next couple of days. He's going to be flying. Back to normal. Back to normal, Daniel Bell. Fingers crossed. I have my first jam on Friday. One step closer to visiting some tap rooms, says Gareth. I want Space Raisins now. To deliver crisps. Big Kev. Go on, Big Kev. Remember cheesy moments. Always in. I loved Mark Jones. I remember cheesy moments. Cheesy moments were amazing. Smiths. Same as the bacon frazzles and the scampi fries. Cheese moments. Oh, yes. They were great. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. I want to thank you all so very much for tuning in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Big Kev says Tangy Toms. Yes, I remember Tangy Toms also. I also remember the hamburger ball things that you used to buy in the Spa. Remember the Spa? They were great. Cheers all. This is amazing. So, Friday, 7 o'clock, Stone Crow Virtual Pub. See you all there. Thanks for your support tonight. 7,000 uploads and counting. Boom! Stone the Crows. Cheers.